plus lateral positioning of the horse. You have to prepare the horse's bending and positioning. But other than that, the preparation is always a half halt. Okay, I did in my life probably 8 million half halts, and not two were identical. That's a very important concept. The half halt is never mechanical and never identical to one another, as mechanics would be. Yeah? So it takes an awful lot of finesse, an awful lot of paying attention to what you feel and how the horse reacts. But the essence of all half halt is to collect the horse. All half halts collect the horse, the weight, into the haunches. Some half halts, and now I do it with my seat, you see I'm riding with the thing. The half halt can be, now I start the half halt. The half halt can be 15 minutes, it very seldom is. Or 2 seconds, 1, 2, or anything in between. It has no time limit, it has no strength limit, no power limit, but it should always make you convinced that the horse brought back a little more weight into the haunches and is a little taller between your legs in the front. The withers have risen a little bit, the neck has risen a little bit, and behind you the feeling is that the saddle is sinking. There's a lowness to the hind end and a rising height of the front leg. This is what you have to feel. And what you do to get it is exactly what you see me doing on the chair and on the rein. Your upper body, shoulder, arm, and the reins say whoa, and then you say go. You roll back, you drop back, not completely drop the chair, but you start with an intensity of whoa, go. And the go is rocking and going, and then no, and go. And then no, and go. And then one-sided. Outside shoulder control, and this seat bone works, the right one, drop it. Then inside seat bone, rein, drop it. But it's completely a whoa to go. That's why it's half. Because whoa, sustain, is hard. But the whoa to now, go is half halt. Yeah? Half. And the strategy of doing it within the same rhythm is very important. And then you can say, well, you said in the morning you have to slow down if you teach collection because the horse has to feel what collection is. Or you have to speed up a little bit if the horse is lazy or doesn't want to go forward. You want to, give him a little chase. Yeah. But in a half halt, you lose the meaning of collection if the rhythm changes. So when you sustain him, so he's in trot, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. The bow is still 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So you let it go, 1, 2, and you take it back, 1, 2, 1, 2. So this, what I said yesterday, this is a circle. If I give on the left, I automatically control the right. If I give on the right, I automatically, without pulling, but I automatically control. And then in the half halt, the only difference is that we allow and we need retroactive tension. Did I pull back? No. No, I lie down. I'm tilting more, and my shoulder and neck is further back. Don't release it. So is that a stronger contact? Yes. But not because I attack the horse. I give him isometric tension and then give it. That's the goal. After the whoa, and I have to feel it, that he understood it. He's on his hind. And then I say bravo. Does this make sense to you? So it depends on, of course, a completely adhesive seat, a completely tender and reasonable feeling on the reins, a continuous feeling that all is isometric. Nothing is abrupt. Now they teach this. I mean, the world has aged. I stayed young. I mean, now they teach that the half halt is chucking in the mouth. It's ripping. You know, you rip the horse, that's a half halt. What? And what does that do? I mean, you break the rhythm of the horse, you scare the daylight out of them, they're afraid of you, they hate your hand, they hate to contact the bridle, you hit them. Is that a half halt? Now they teach this. If we would have done that in an academy, dismissal guaranteed. You did not attack horses. You did not chuck them out. No, didn't happen. If it happened, you left. Now, it's encouraged. You want a half halt, chuck here? No. So I hope you understand the half halt is isometric. Yes, you feel strength in the contact, but the horse gave it to you. It's isometric, and you sustain it with the driving seat. Okay?
Can I add on to that?
Can
I add on to something?
Yeah.
Okay, so like one exercise, for example, that I did to try to learn this whole thing is the feeling. So I'm riding along, and when he says 1, 2, he's talking about working in the rhythm of the horse, right? So whatever the horse is doing, we have to speak in the rhythm of the horse with our legs and our body, because otherwise it would be like me speaking with no space between the letters, and you wouldn't know what the words were. So that's the first thing. So in that rhythm, and if you use your triceps and your lats as if you have a piece of soap in your armpit and you're trying to grab the soap, and you do it with your outside armpit in the rhythm of the horse, you will half halt that outside hind leg. But you have to make sure that your hands are down. You will feel it. So you're sitting in your trot, let's say, and you do this, this, this. And the first step you can do is don't drive him. Just notice that the horse will start walking, and then you'll understand that. So that's like something that you can practice on your own to go in that direction that he's talking about. And with each of these, when you half halt on one hind leg and half halt on the other, you will get different things from the horse.
Yes, and it's kind of, to say something about this rhythm and the change, but I also find an analogy is like